The rematch, or what we're talking about, or he was mentioning it, or actually this question was pushed actually in his mouth at the press conference. I don't know. I don't really believe he wants to have this rematch because the end of the fight won't be changed in any other way. He's talking about finances. That's a good way to make more money. Well, it's not just about the money in the sport. So will I consider a rematch? Maybe yes, maybe no. I have some time to think about it, but there's a lot of good names as Derek Chisora, Tyson Fury, all new fighters that haven't lost. They have all their ambitions, and I believe that David Haye got his 15 minutes of fame, in the last 2 years, on the cost of Klitschko brothers' name, because that's the way he has been promoting himself. And I think that he's been talking about his retirement by October, and I believe his dream is coming true, so he can retire easily and go to Hollywood as he has been dreaming about it.
Are you saying that if there is a rematch, it certainly won't be next?
I don't know. I can't even tell you it right now. I don't know if really David Haye wants it. His manager said we will talk about the same eye level, so there's negotiations going to be, even tougher than it was before. And I said it before, I made this fight happen because I believe David Haye didn't deserve the fight that he took. But you know what? Public want to see it, and I definitely gave him the half. If finances are so important to David Haye, seems like it is important to him. And I don't know if he's really ready for a rematch, if he really wants it. And there is going to be a lot of talk before this rematch comes. And he's going to be late for the rematch as well, as has been late for the press conferences, for the fight. And I don't know how much we can trust David Haye at all.
It was big motivation to fight David Haye because David Haye have one title what we doesn't have. And right now we have whole title in heavyweight division, and the question sometimes boxing fans confused who is world champion. Right now, no questions, world champion Klitschko. Who is from two brothers is not important, but anyway, David Haye touched a little bit personally. I was very happy. I was happiest man in the world if my brother beat all 12 rounds. But I am a little bit unhappy because Vladimir have to send him to the floor. It's not happens because it's difficult to fight against somebody who running away. But anyway, maybe in the future, if I have a chance to send him to the floor, I will be doing that.
What about for both of you? Are you thinking about retiring now that one of the biggest challenges to you as brothers is out of the way?
One of the boxing experts told right now in heavyweight division, biggest crisis. The name of crisis, Klitschko brothers. And we have a lot of power. We have a lot of patience. In a couple of more years, dominating heavyweight. About retirement, we don't think about that right now.
Well, I'm a younger one. If you want to ask the same question, I think you're wrong. I'm not even thinking about it. So no, I feel pretty comfortable, and I feel being at the peak of my game. I would say physically, mentally, and any other way. And Vitali mentioned it pretty good. Our mission was to unify all the belts, and our dream was to unify all the belts. And now our dream came true, and it's so enjoyable and so great because all the belts that you've been talking about, thinking about, in one hands, 4 hands of the brothers. And Vitali is my teammate, and it's such a pleasant and good feeling and great thing to have all the belt unified.